Sanctuary. My name is Vonnie. This is a self-care, self-love podcast, and we are on the road to being as consistent as we possibly can. By the way, when I say we, I mean me. I'm working on being more consistent. That's just something that, because procrastination plays a big part in being consistent and staying consistent. It's one thing to be consistent, but to stay consistent is key. It's something that needs to be applied to my life right now. Because trying to detach from procrastination and trying to actually do what you say you're gonna do, when you say you're gonna do it, how you visualize yourself doing it is very prone in my life right now. But the topic that we're here today to talk about, the topic that we're all gathered here today, is knowing that it is okay to not be okay. Because every day, sometimes the weapons that was formed but didn't prosper. Some days they do prosper, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Some days are good. Some days are better than others. And some days are just downright stressful. Some days are it's like when you're having a bad day, that day takes forever to end. It's like, why is this day the longest day ever? And sometimes, 9 times out of 10, it's usually Mondays. Mondays for a lot of people I know are crazy days, which is why I post on Tuesdays. Because at first I was like, why not post at the start of the week, But a lot of times you got to recuperate from the weekend, and then Mondays you got to really push through. And then once Tuesday is here and done, it's like once you get through Monday, it's like the rest of the week, that you can make it through. But it's okay to not be okay. You won't be smelling and grinning all the time, because that's life. Sometimes people's words do get to you. Sometimes people's actions do piss you off. Sometimes people's words just make you want to go clean off. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, we're human. Feeling mad, pissed, stressed, having anxiety is all of what makes us human. We wouldn't be human if we didn't get pissed off, or if we didn't get stressed, or if we didn't get mad, or if we, didn't get ticked off at the slightest things that people do. That's just what we do. But don't let that anger carry over into the next day, because before you know it, you've been angry from Monday all the way to Friday, and now it's the weekend, and you are mentally tired, you're physically tired, and physically you're emotionally tired. And 9 times out of 10, you're not going to want to do anything, you're not going to talk to anybody, you're not going to see anybody, which is fine, because some people need to, get mental rest or emotional rest, just a reset, just kind of reset, be alone for a little bit, reset yourself so you can get ready to face another week. And sometimes Mondays aren't as bad as last Monday, but don't let situations stress you out too long. Stress, anger, being pissed off are all emotions that fall under anger. But we can't, let that control us to set the tone for us for the entire week. Don't let a bad day control your entire week. It's okay to get upset every now and then. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to feel stressed. But don't let that emotion set the tone for how you, construct the rest of your week. Just because you had a bad day, it does not mean that the rest of your day is going to be bad. Or it used to be a saying that people used to say, just because you had a bad day does not mean that your life is bad or anything like that. So we just have to keep that in mind when we are facing things, people, situations that we feel or that we're so quick to react to. Like every emotion that we have is meant to be felt. Feel it, recognize it, and then let it go. Once you're in a steady place to where you can, kind of take a load off and relax, do that. So that you can reset from whatever or whoever pissed you off or made you mad in any type of way. Whether they said something or did something or didn't say something or didn't do something, whatever the case may be, you can, once you get to a place where you can relax physically, and then once you're able to relax physically, you're able to relax mentally and emotionally, so that you can, start afresh for the next day and for the week that's yet to come. Because we all are learning to push not necessarily push yourself, because when it comes to pushing yourself to be better, that can also lead to your own self, like, worries to be better. Am I doing this right? Could I have done this better? That's what we talked about yesterday. You have to learn to be gracious to yourself and give yourself uplifting and encouraging words, especially when you're not feeling your best, or when things and people are so quick to piss you off. You have to put yourself in a frame of mind, because anything that happens, it happens mentally. If anything can affect your mental, it trickles down into your emotions, and then your emotions trickle down into your physical. Once somebody's able to do that, if you know it or not, once you allow somebody or a situation to trigger you with a quickness, it will continue to do that until you no longer give into that emotion when that situation or person, once they do that again. Because once people learn that the buttons that they press piss you off, they're going to keep doing it until they realize that, hey, my antics are doing what they used to do to them, so I'm gonna just fall back, because they're gonna start to see that, hey, they're wasting their time. And if they don't see that they're wasting their time and they continue to press your buttons, that then becomes a personal problem, because they're putting all of their time and their efforts to make sure that they piss you off. And the more that you show them that, hey, you're not gonna, because once you always get into the anger and the stress about a personal situation, you are handing the situation and that person the keys to your emotions. So let's make sure we're not doing that. Feel the emotion for that time, for that hour, for that day, but don't let it overtake you, or don't let it overtake your entire week. Feel it for that day. Let it slide for that day, but don't let it carry on into the rest of your week or the rest of your month. Don't let that person or situation keep letting you, keep stressing you out, or keep pissing you off, or just anything negative. So yeah, that is all I have to say on that topic for today. I didn't say the disclaimer, which I usually say, but I would never tell you guys something that I have not been through or currently getting through. We all have days where we're like, okay, what is going on here? Like, why is this pick on me day? Did somebody get on the wrong side of the bed? Like, what's going on? So we've all had those days where that day just lasted way too long, and people talking out the side of their neck. We've all been through that. But we can't let that situation, that day, or that person, that day dictate to how our week or how our month is going to go. So yeah, I hope everyone has a blessed Thursday. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any future videos. I won't be posting tomorrow. Also, stay safe tomorrow, because tomorrow is Friday the 13th. If you're superstitious, I'm not really superstitious, but spiritually maybe, but not superstitious. Not really. So everyone just, stay safe. Friday the 13th. you know, but some people who are superstitious like that tend to get crazy sometimes. So just be safe. I will be posting Saturday. I'm posting Saturdays every Saturday for soul check-ins. So be on the lookout for those every single Saturday. I will be posting every single Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So yeah, let me know down below what you think we should talk about for future videos or advice. I will try to give advice about anything any way that I can. We all can help each other out in some type of way. Or even if I don't see your question, I'm pretty sure someone in the comments, you know, once the comments start rolling through, someone will, you know, see your comment and be like, I've been through that, so let me give my 2 cents in on how to help or how this situation should be handled. So yeah, thank you all for tuning into today's video. Be on the lookout for Saturday's soul check-in video. Bye.